Hello there, this is Craig the Natural Medic, and I am in Cedar Breaks National Monument in the middle of winter, February 15th, 2025. It's supposed to be a ranger-led hike today. Unfortunately, it was canceled. We're going to go explore the Cedar Breaks National Monument by snowshoe. The amphitheater at the north overlook is behind me. Beautiful day, even though it's cold and snowy and windy. We're going to make the best of it and enjoy. I hope you'll come with me. All right, you can see how deep the snow is here. Just walking along the roadside towards the entrance sign. There's another parking area or overlook over here, top of the hill. Look how snowy it is, though. It's crazy. Hey, are you enjoying this video? If you are, make sure to give it a thumbs up so it can get out to more people on YouTube. Thanks. Almost to the entrance sign. I feel like it's a good point to turn around and come back. I'm pretty warm except for my face. This convertible hat thing that I have. It's not very windproof. The wind is pretty biting today. Other than that, I feel great. Made it up here to the boundary sign, the Dixie National Forest, and on the other side that says Cedar Breaks. Let's take a look. So there's Dixie National Forest sign. The north overlook, I'm not really sure how far that is, but on the other side it says Cedar Breaks. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna walk over here to the little information panel and see what it says.
This is the boundary of the National Forest and the park. National Monument. On this side is the Dixie National Forest, and we're heading down this way. Down gorge over this Dixie National Forest. You don't need a whole lot to go snowshoeing, and it's pretty low cost. You don't have to pay a lift ticket or anything like that. And if you don't have an item, I bought mine off of Amazon. At the time of last year, they were around $50 for this large size for remaining to the time of 6 of it, and about 200 and something pounds. A 28-inch length was perfect for me. What's I'm wearing here is similar to what I was wearing skiing, cross country or downhill. I've got some ski bib underneath that. I've got a soft shell jacket, jean, light weights, underwear, fleece socks. The same gloves I have fleece hat on, which is not very wind resistant, but it's still pretty warm. But a lot of places in the wintertime, if they're used to hiking them, sometimes if they're snowy like Cedar Breaks is, snowy like half of the year, I'm going to look more just for you to see other places during wintertime.
Yeah, you can definitely see these tracks here. Somebody was cross-country skiing in here. You can see their pole marks and the ski marks. It's like they skied in here and turned around and went back. But the forest is really beautiful. Look at all the spruce and fir, I'm assuming, that's just covered in snow. And the snow is pretty deep. It's probably, where I put my pole down, is probably at least a foot deep. I don't know what the base layer is. All right, so even though cross-country skis will go over some of this stuff, it's difficult for snowshoes because if you have fresh powder, I got about a foot of powder. You're just sinking even in snowshoes. At one point my snowshoe came off. I didn't have it quite tight enough and my left one came off. I couldn't really film that part, but I was struggling to get that on. Here we are going out. See you on the other side. Coming back over the ridge out of Ashdown Wilderness and back towards the entrance sign for the Forest Service. You can see over here is the park, National Monument, Cedar Breaks. There's the row of posts. This boundary marking sign is way down there. Just hike back towards the parking area. Make sure you stay tuned for some tips and tricks about selecting and using your snowshoes. You can almost see the vehicle where it's parked, it's actually straight ahead. So almost back and off of the trail. You're definitely going to sweat when you're doing this. You're going to want to have some snacks and water available just like you would on any other outdoor expedition. Keep yourself hydrated and with plenty of energy. Even though you do have these large things on your feet that help you, it does require a little more effort, in my opinion, to get through the snow. You can definitely see, even though I have these on, I'm still sinking into the snow a little bit, but I'm not sinking as much as I would if I didn't have them on. It's possible to go out here and hike. However, you'd be doing a lot of post holing and going deep in that snow. So snowshoes can give you that edge.
Essentially, there's the back. Just make it there. You can have adjustment in the back that you make before you put it on. You have to make where you back here for the yes. This just can do similar to myself. They have a cinch mechanism. You have claws underneath. You want to be careful about walking on hard surfaces like asphalt or like we are on this gravel surface because they can bend. They have ice. There's ice in the tread of where you're walking. Mine have the same thing. Also has a kick right here. But I've never used it. The wheels goes in your toe point in them.
Okay, back in the vehicle, and I call it a successful trip. What did you think about this? If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing to the channel. Any questions about this area or snowshoeing, make sure to leave those comments below. I hope you enjoyed this adventure, and till next time, I'll see you on the trail.